you pretty much like get parasocial in some point too, especially like celebrity.
I do. I'm only parasocial with Satoru.
Sometimes.
JK, I'm parasocial with one of my Oshi.
Oh. Yeah, that's my stance.
Oh, there we go.
As long as it's healthy, like
You're so
it shouldn't be frowned upon, honestly. But like, I guess
I will
there's
frown
some.
upon it until it becomes unhealthy and it hurts someone.
Yeah, I think so. As long as you're hurting yourself or anyone else.
Exactly.
But that's my stance.
I probably have the same stance as you, honestly.
Nothing wrong.
I feel... the thing is, I don't like calling it parasocial. I feel people use the word parasocial too easily. For me, I don't know if I have the right meaning of it or not, but for me, parasocial, it's someone that believes... like a one-way relationship, right? Like someone that genuinely believes that they're in a relationship with me. Or you. I call that parasocial. If it's not as extreme, I don't really call that parasocial. I feel it's just you liking something enough to like serve as a motivation to do something. I don't think you liking or having like quote unquote an obsession because you like it a lot is parasocial. I feel parasocial for me just falls into the person like genuinely believes that there's something more, like something more special going on.
Oh,
I don't
isn't that,
really
like borderline obsession.
Well, yeah, if it doesn't fall into that category, I low-key don't call it parasocial. It's just you liking something like a lot to the point that it serves you as something positive in life, or you're just enjoying something a lot, like freaking me with JJK.
I guess it's there's a level of spectrums of parasocial, like whatever you think it is, and it's your own kind of view on.
I mean,
but I think we could all agree upon that anything on
point,
like anything too much which is unhealthy that could harm yourself or the others is not a good parasocial.
Yeah, if it reaches that point, then
you need to step back.
Yeah.
But like, how would you know though if you're like too parasocial?
Well, I feel that's up to you. And like, if you notice the changes, like if you're noticing that you're having like too much anxiety about someone, and then when you reach out to that someone, for example, to the streamer, and you notice the streamer is like not as anxious as you, like not to the point that they're anxious, then you're gonna be like, oh, I was the only one that I was like worrying so much to the point that it caused me like this like mental distress. When the streamer was like super chilling, I was the only one that was feeling anxious. It would be different if I was like both sides were anxious. Like for example, you're worrying about streamer because they're going through a really rough time, and you actually see the streamer like having a fucking rough time, and you're like, oh, okay, so I'm not like, I have my foundation in this, like. Because I don't feel worrying about someone that you don't know. I don't feel that's like it should be frowned upon. It's just you having sympathy to a certain extent. It's just you having empathy.
Right.
It's just to the point that it like causes you mental distress, and you can like
think about it all the time as if it's like your own problem.
Yeah, listen, like I loved Michael Jackson, but I was not like crying and like having like panic attacks once I found out that he was like hospitalized. You know what I mean? Like his final days, I was all like, I was worried because I was like, oh my fucking god, what is happening? Like, what the fuck is happening in this world and with Michael Jackson? But I was not like mentally distressed and like emotionally unable to like continue with my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Like,
yeah, it's alright to be upset. It's alright to be anxious and worried. I feel that's just a human being being like empathetic. I don't know.
Yeah, just the humanness of being a human. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't feel people should like be super quick to judge and be like, you're worried about this streamer, you're fucking disgusting parasocial I feel that's too much.
I don't know.
I feel it's normal to worry about people. If you see a person having an accident right in front of you, you don't know them, but you still worry about them. Is that parasocial? No, it's not. It's just you being a normal human being.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just some people just connote it negatively, and I don't really like that.
I feel it's because they associate the worst cases with...
I think so too, yeah.
With parasocial, which I don't really like blame them for either way, because people need to...
understand the root of like what is the cause of it, probably.
Yeah, but I feel because they're so like, their defenses are so up that they might overuse the word parasocial. That's like my stance on it.
Harmless to very dangerous.
Yeah.
Buying merch is not parasocial, guys.
No, it's just enjoying something. No, it's just enjoying something. Yeah.
If you see a shrine of your like Oshi, is that parasocial? No, it's not.
No, I just think it's cute. It's just someone enjoying something so much to the point that they want to decorate the corner with something. I don't know. It's like me with my Satoru cake. I like something so much and I want to make it a cake, and I enjoy it that way.
Aww.
Yeah, I feel that's that line in my head. If you don't like
So
truly
you're
believe that you're in a relationship with someone, or there's like something more like special going on, then it's not parasocial.
Oh yeah,
for me.
definitely.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of parasocial, I think. It's like, I think that's an unhealthy parasocial.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's, it isn't healthy, but for me, that's parasocial.
That's your parasocial for you?
Yeah, I don't find the other ones parasocial. It's just someone enjoying something.
So if they say, okay, so if this person who draws like fan art of you donates to you every time and buys your merch, do you consider that? Do you consider them parasocial?
I don't. I just consider them a fan.
Oh, parasocial fan.
No, just a fan. Well, it depends. Are they thinking that I'm their girlfriend? If they're not, if they're just like really, really enjoying something, I genuinely don't consider that parasocial. It's just someone having a really nice time and enjoying something.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my stance on it.
I think in that case, I think they're parasocial. But that's my opinion though. But it's a parasocial in a way, but it's not hurting them. But like they invest a little bit of their money and their time with me, so
I feel that donating money does not mean that you're parasocial, because it's just a form of investing in entertainment that you're enjoying a lot. It's like you paying a subscription to Netflix because you're using it a lot and you enjoy it a lot.
Oh.